Hello there, Mana fellow. This is PST and welcome to Echo of Mana episode. So today we're gonna continue our regular monthly basis of the new chapter reading, but this time I'm going to do it specially because I think that nobody actually interested in the battle phase, so I would just skip the part that is not the story part. Just cut only the story part for you guys. So yep. Let's begin then. So, chapter 2 story at the sheep keep. Wow, so this is the sanctuary, huh? The place is way more vibrant than I thought it would be. What the gas and the pretty flower? Well, from the last time actually we bring back Duffy to the sanctuary. She was wandering in the world of the second one. My, I should say you quite vibrant as well. Hello, Duffy. Hello, wait a sec, you already know who I am? Yes, of course, you are one of the PST Unfalling Knight, yes? Hehehe, yep, I sure am. Eh, if this is the sanctuary, then you must be the Mana Goddess and Bashir are going on about, right? Wrong. My goddess was more goddess-like. Actually, Bashir still prefer the other one. The person before you is the supposed younger sister to my goddess. You must never confess to. Oh hey Bashir, I heard you were talking it easy here for a while. You sure look well dressed. After we told her the story, okay, so this goddess isn't your goddess, but is her twin sister, and the other goddess was never really a goddess, but she turned herself into one. Have I got it right now? Yeah, I support that's about right. Even though she totally tricked you, you still call her the goddess. Ashia? Interesting. Bah, just keep it a red, would you? I may be a sheep, but that doesn't mean I can be hurt about. I have some loyalty, you know. So let's focus on the fact that Duffy has been found. This must have been quite a task for you, and having to do it all without me. By the way, did something unusual happen again in an echo? You bet. There was this huge robot bursting out over like bam bam bam. But then BST took the mana sword and slid them up like a hot knife through the battle. Which means that Echo is out of danger now, right? Correct. If the robot were cast, then Dima's scheme has been brought for the time being. You have done well to save the world, save its memory. Yeah, that would be at least, but this thing is far from over with those robots headed everywhere and nothing to stop them. And we got more than a few friends of yours to fight still. Not to worry. Your Spyros is already off dealing with the load. So fighting your lost friend must be your priority, PST. Then, let's see if we can find Honeycomb Net. After all, Amana Swordman got her have 2 nights. But is that enough? Just wanting to find Honeycomb? Rely on the mana goddess for purple guidance what need before. Okay, but PST found me this time, so I just know it will work for honeycomb too. The food you harvest is linked to the memory of the person you hope to encounter. So let's go, PST. What's the lot? I wouldn't mind relaxing here for a bit longer before we head out. Oh well. I guess we are off again, Bashir. See ya. Good luck and take good care on your journey. Wait. I thought Mussolini said she was just going off one time with us, but not Bashir. But now it seems it's always Mussolini now. Why Bashir not joined? They would only just gotten back and now they already gone, without thought about what they might land in. If you are so concerned, then you have easily joined them. Ah, you wouldn't understand. My heart is complicated yet gentle, like a soft tangle of wool. Indeed it is, as you say, far beyond my understanding. You Bashir are no simple sheep. The mana goddess, I mean your sister, always seemed to understand me. Yes, my sister. Then how about this? I want to understand you too, so be sure to tell me anything, think or feel, anything at all. What I think? Look, it's a castle. I never thought I would see one outside a book. Oh yeah, I can send it. A powerful magic that will the whole kingdom. Jack, I think this is Kingdom of Magic. Take a look at that. Fireball! Evil Ghetto! Oh wow, they are all using magic. Wait, I can feel it. We find honeycomb here. I just know it. Not exactly sure where, but at least there's people here, so let's ask aloud. Hey, you there? I smell trouble. Think I will take a little stroll out the place. Okay, be right back.
私ですか
Me? Can I help you? Hi, my name Duffy. What's your name? And where are we? And what are you all doing? Oh, before I forgot, can I ask you something important? Could you slow down? I can't keep up. Say, could you take your little chat somewhere else? We are obviously pretty busy here training. You're in our way. Well, if it isn't famous. I thought I heard a little mouse squeaking about a wordless wizard. You have got some nerve skipping out of training. But he wasn't skipping, he was just helping me with some questions, that's all. Huh? I've never seen you face around here before. You must be Lord too, because you are clearly as useless as your friend here with magic. Yep, I'm totally useless when it comes to that. Bigger burst of a feature. Am I right? So how about you bird brain fly away already? before I send you flying. Training is a weight on talentless dunce like you anyway. So you should just give up. Seeing you fall over and over is pathetic to us. Oh, really? That subtle message for the princess then, seeing as I haven't gotten the hand up on my own magic either. Princess Angela? No, of course not. I would never. Right? We would never mean that about you. And you have got backbone to say that to my face. Just keep it to yourself and got back to your precious training. Yes, Your Highness. So, what a band of idiot. Are you okay, Ramas? Don't pay any attention to what they say, it's not worth it. Yes, I'm okay. I don't mind what they say though. It's the truth after all. No, no. How many times have I told you? You and I are just late bloomer. Even you could become a great mate with incredible power in the future, second to me, of course. Do you really think so? I hardly imagine a future like that for myself. Sorry, seems like I might have gotten you into trouble back there. I guess I shouldn't have rushed up to you so suddenly. They are the one who should be apologizing, so don't you worry either. Now you, with that white hair, seem a little familiar to me somehow. But are both of you new here? If so, stick with me today and I will get you on the light start. On the light start doing what? Magic training. Of course. Just about everyone allowed here is like those two you learn in. They won't bother to help you get anywhere. We will have a secret special training just for us and put the other to shame. Training? You better call me in, let's do that. And we forgetting something? What wrong, PST? It's gonna be away soon. You don't wanna miss it, do you? We will be training against magical beasts, so follow me. What? Where are you talking at? I know a place within castle where they keep. This must be for the Altena mage used for their training. Okay, but are you sure we can just walk in there and use them for our own training? We'll be fine. Besides, are you forgetting who are you talking to? I'm getting into worse mischief than this. So we will be in and out in no time.
そういう問題じゃ。
That is not the point though. Yeah, and that's how it's done. Victory is out. Haha, but what funny way to train, huh? Here we are in Altena, Kingdom of Magician, and not one of us used a league of magic to win. Even so, it has been a while since I let loose and had fun like that. How about you? Jefffer? PST? I had a blast, and you had some really smooth move. Angela, magic or not? Hen, damn. As a princess though, I also train to battle. It's clear that you can put a proper fight, so what's the deal with not using your magic? Huh? Well, I'm guessing you two aren't from Altena if you don't know the story about that.
そもそも
It means you aren't even student of Jose either. What? Are you kidding me? You should have said something sooner. Ah, I almost forgot why we came here in the first place. We are looking for our friend Honeycomb. You know him? He has a purple-ish cloth and thick hair. Oh, And he looked gloomy most of the time, but he really not.
それは
Well, that is specifically unspecific description, but maybe he's one of the new students who joined recently. Oh, now that you mention it, I think I have seen a guy like that a lot. If it's who I think it is, he probably in the library right about now.
よし
I knew he would be here. Let's go get our honeycomb pasty. Here we have the history of Altena and here outline on the fundamental of magic. I never heard of any of these spells, and they have got a biographic of Great Mage too. Encyclopedia on elemental spirit, mana stone, benevolence. Studying magic in the kingdom of Altena is beyond a wisdom. Hey, we found him, honeycomb.
お前な
Lower your voice, Duffel. We are inside the castle. The library of our place. Can you be quiet for
ん
Duffel? And PST? What are you doing here? You have met Her Highness and Farmers already?
まったく
No need for a formality now. We are both studying under Joseph, which make us basically the same, aren't we?
しかし
Even so, I'm still newcomer and my status is very different.
お願いね
At least you are not stuck up like the others who can use magic. Just call me Angela, okay? You got it, Angela. Oh yeah, you have been calling me that all along. You already friends too? Anyway, what did you two come here for? I'm pretty busy studying under Joseph. Wise mage. With an opportunity like this, I don't have time to waste learning off with you somewhere. Oh, don't say that. We come here just for you. But this is the first time I have ever seen you so excited about studying. And if it makes you happy, then I don't wanna stand in your way. Do you think, PST? Maybe we should just go along with this for a while. Right when you met up with me? Not a bad idea if you ask me. And there's nothing funny going on in this echo for the time being. No way. Oh, you are back. Mussolini. Where did you go up to anyway? Oh, that's not important now. Duffel, Valley business and all that.
まさか
Did you say Valley? Does that mean you are a real Valley?
うん
Yep, I'm Muslim. And I'm the real thing. Shall I prove it? And this must be your magical friend you mentioned before, right, PST? My name is Honey Hump. It's an honor to meet you. Hey, weren't you spouting off status just a minute ago? You would think Mussolini was a princess instead of me. I've never seen Honeycomb make a face like that. You look totally confused.
あ
I think anyone would be a little unsettled if a fairy suddenly appeared in front of them. Though,
お願い
look, Honeycomb, we want to hang out with you for a while. But is that gonna be a problem? No, not at all. Just do what you like, I insist.
嬉しい
Good to hear. Incredible. Mussolini got Honeycomb or figure out. Sure, but why do I feel a little sorry for him?
どうかな
And I would much prefer if you speak to me the same as everyone else. Feel a little awkward when I'm only one you talk or formally, you know. Alright, as you wish.
ん
Do I need to repeat myself? Nope, got it, loud and clear. Well, well, who do we have here?
こんにちは
My name Duffy, and I will be joining the other in magic study starting today. Also, I can't do magic at all. Same here. He's my friend PST, and we both use it with magic.
僕は
Mussolini here, I'm just tagging along, so don't mind me. What have they gotten themselves into? I apologize, Jose. It seems they want to take the lesson with you like we do.
どう
But you don't mind, right, Jose? And if I have to study with anyone, these classmates are my first pick. And you're geek too, don't you, famous? Well, not really my place to say what I want. That again, not really. Just say what you think. Indeed, a little change in routine may be stimulating in some way for both Remus and Your Highness. Certain those two possess great talent deep within. However, Remus is lost in adjusting based on those around him, losing confidence and slowly withering. And on the other hand, Highness choose to rebel and prove them wrong, hardening her heart along the way. That's not all. The princess is desperate for her mother recognition. Her classmate opinion could never compare. Very well, today you shall all practice fighting monster in the frostbite field. Wow, a field trip. Sound like fun to me. Magic study isn't all about book then. Huh?
困りますよ
Oh dear, I'm still struggling to get the hang out of wielding magic. It may be only practice, but this is going to be taught. Study and hard work are essential for growing as a mage, but that comes after you have seized your chance. For the first step, we have no choice but wait for the moment when each mage talent, art, and timing come together as one. Sound to me like that take luck. No wonder it's useless getting Jose to teach me this and that. That's not the case at all. Even if most of it sound luck, one still needs a ready heart to seize opportunity. Though I make a name for myself as a great magic user, and it was because I understood that art is the essence of magic. By the way, I never see Jose in Seiken Densetsu 3. Where is he? Maybe he is one in the castle, but why is he never help us doing anything?
まったく
Okay, I get it. I do not need another trip down your winding memory lane. Yeah, I think Jose is one character NPC in there, but if he's on Angela's side, why not he help us? My apologies, but what I wish to explain is this. In this kingdom, you are expected to go about many tasks in the steep and sober manner. It would do you good to learn by trial and error one for a while. Firstly, Honeycomb there will make the closet reference for a novice mate. Think of him as an example. Me as an example. And secondly, those who combat without relying on magic are very rare in Altena. That does mean PST and I can be of help. I could go for another round of that special training we had. And lastly, a fairy had graced us with its present. Now then, I will leave you to take the lead from here.
え
Wait, what? I'm supposed to lead. I'm just a tag along, though. Yo, chef.
うーん
Come on, PST. I don't want to do this, even if you back.
はいはい
I guess I will do it, but I will be watching you from way over there. So good luck. Seem out fairly flip away from duty. Sitting in the soft listen for Valley is way out of our league anyway, so I'm not surprised. At any rate, we are in for fun. Free time in the snow today. Let's get going. You know, Honeycomb, I thought your outfit was really cool at first, but now I see it's got a fairy wing theme going on. These are pretty traditional made robe as far as I know, but I guess it's sort of standing out then.
えっと
Not sure, I never seen anyone in Altina dressed like you. Suddenly, I feel pretty embarrassed to be seen at all. Although I never seen a lot of those, I know the reasoning behind it. Fairy represent mana and magical power to many. There's even a folk tale about a fairy who grant magical power. Maybe Jose were hoping for Mussolini to be as generous with us. It can be good. It must mean there's no hope for me except a chance from a super restriction.
ちょっと
You know, when you talk down yourself like that, I feel just as bad as if you were talking down to me.
すみません
I apologize, Your Highness. That wasn't my intention at all.
ん
Say, you make Honeycomb drop the formality with you, so why does Clamus still call you Your Highness then?
は
I have taught him time and time again, but he won't listen. You're my friend, Clamus, so I want you to be friendly with me.
私にとってアンジェラ王女は
Unacceptable.
使えるべきお方です
I'm a servant, Your Highness, and should conduct myself as such. See? No matter what I tell him, you're even more stubborn than Honeycomb.
私はあなたの友人にはなれない守ら
I
れて
could never be
足を
as
引っ張って
close
ばかりの
as a friend to you, though. Not someone like me, who only hold you back and needs you to stand up for me when I can. It was a wisdom to get far beyond the castle wall and take it easy like this. Hopefully we could do it for every lesson,
でも
but I don't see how this task is going to help me learn to wear magic any better. You might have a point there. What good will this training do for us exactly?
まったく
I'm starting to think that Jose was just spouting off words to sound all wise and stuff. But one thing for sure, I don't care to learn anything by training with those apity. Student, well, I only got my knowledge from books. If I could get by with only lesson like that, I would be for it. By the way, Mussolini, Is there any chance you could try and twist that something? Nope. Bigger. If I had a different, then I would want my brother to give me some reason. Sorry. Is the queen a maid too?
そうよ。
She sure is. Her magic is so incredible. It's thanks to her that people can even inhabit the wicked hole of Altena. Her duty to her kingdom is too important and keep her busy as she told alone. So busy that she doesn't have time to look after me. Well, but she useless in the game.
アンジェラ王女
Your Highness. Or maybe she just disappointed in me. I should be her successor, but I still can't cast a decent spell. I can speak for Her Majesty, but I wonder if I may be the reason she won't teach you is because she doesn't want you to get up. What do you mean? Something Jose was telling us remind me of what my grandma once told me. Everyone in our family can use this spell. Dad, Mom, and even you, Gamma.
そうかな
You were good at this one too, right, Gamma? Show me how to use it. I'm afraid I can't, dear. Your Gamma retired now, so I won't be using magic anymore. Please, Gamma. I know it's just an excuse. You always have something to say about my manner, but you won't give me even a piece of advice about magic. You're powerful maid too. Swearing off magic is a waste of your talent, don't you think? Not at all. Unlike a proper etiquette, magic has no reason. There's no guarantee that your effort will suffice, and 90% of magical talent is something you are born with. Most importantly, rely on others to instruct your instinct won't work. You will be much better off not asking. I don't know, Grandma. I'm better at picking up knowledge by asking others and reading books though. Because your ability as it is now is but ordinary. The more hidden your potential, the less likely you will blossom in the same way as your peers. Grandma, are you sure that message for me? Your grandson who living to become a mage. Now just because you come from a family of mages doesn't mean you should force yourself down the same path. Besides, I know you can follow your heart and become whatever you wish.
嫌だね
Sorry to disappoint you, but no matter what you think, I will definitely be a mage one day. Even if I'm not gifted like you or dad or mom, I will be steadily working at it, surpass you all sooner or later. Oh, is that so? Very well. I guess you really took the tail of the knights after all. That's not at all. I just really admire our family and its tradition. You say as much, and yet those blushing cheeks are giving you away, dear. Just forget I said that last part.
つまり
The point is that both you and Famous will become powerful mages one day. I'm pretty sure Her Majesty feels the same way my grandma did. That you'll be fine without any push. That is enough to watch over you. Mother, could it be true? This may be the case for Her Highness, but for me. Wait, my grandma? She has no idea that I'm here. I have to get back home. It isn't where I belong. Oh, he finally figured it out, just like I did. Congrats, honeycomb. So each of them have to remember their person of the past. Like Duffy remember brother and honeycomb remember grandma. Well, thanks, I guess. But what do you mean like I did? You figure out something before me? But how? No, wait, asking Duffy to explain his pilot. Can you tell me what's going on, PST? So PST explanation basically matched up with Duffel and with some extra detail from Mussolini, I think I understand now. So the gist is that you all came from a different world and you are here to bring honeycomb back, right?
えっと
It's a good thing you got more money back in time, but I guess it's goodbye then. But those routes you mentioned are a bit curious to me. Do you think our world will be safe?
うーん
I am afraid not. It's only a matter of time before they make their way here and... Well, that's your answer.
何なの
Giving me, the roads are already here. Yep, coming from somewhere over there, I think. Labyrinth of ice is that way, so what do we do?
任せて
That's where we come in. Those routes are no match against PST mana sword. It's good news at least, but I don't think for a second we will leave it all up to you, PST. We will guide you to the labyrinth of ice so you won't have to do this alone. Now, let's move. As the princess of this kingdom, I can't sit and watch as Altena fell into crisis. I have to do something. Your Highness, I understand how you must feel, but now is not the time to be reckless. Now seems a good time as ever. Besides, if I can fend off the loot, maybe my mother will finally see I'm worth for her approval.
この国の人間なんて誰も彼も一緒です。何をしたって魔法が使えない限りは。
Everyone in this kingdom is the same. No matter what I say or do, that is, as long as I remain powerless with magic.
気をつけろ。
Therefore, as much as I love your enthusiasm, you are moving too far ahead. What will you do if you suddenly slow? Far ahead, I'm not worried about that. If I get slow, I know you will come through and make a way for me.
お前な。
And that's my point. Would you consider maybe how I feel about this thing for once? You two seem a lot like me and farmers. Really? How exactly? Because I don't see it. Because you're practically in danger so much that I have to keep an eye on you and come charging in when you need me. Am I right? Yeah, I guess you could be like. So these are the loot we are up against. But you can cut this away, right, PST? So let's do it. PST, get back.
彼らは一体
Who are they?
何者？
They look like troops, but Convert land, and why would troops in this world want to protect the loot that threaten it? More importantly, what do we do now? Should we fight? We escape, of course. There's no way we can take that many of them on our own.
そうね
Right? So for now, let's head back to the castle. We must report this to the queen. Your Highness, what happened that gotten you in a panic? Was someone hurt on your way on to training? Mother, unusual loot has appeared within the labyrinth of ice. If left ignored, they have the power to destroy the very world we live in. What's more, an unknown army of troops seem to be protecting this dirt. So please, Mother, there must be something in your power that you can do to stop it. You did well to inform me of such happening, Angela. First and foremost, I'm glad that all of you returned unharmed. Oh, she's so chill. She's so chilling. Yes, Mother, but I wonder if she speaks Allah Allah too. Secondly, I will be handling this matter now. You may return to your lesson. Huh? Your Majesty, a Mycenaean army is attempting to invade Altena Castle. Their number and affiliation are unknown. They are considered hostile and have already begun to attack. This troop we saw coming to invade the kingdom? Not under my watch. Allah Allah. Okay, for once, first time I see she fighting. Never in the previous game. Look, Queen Velda is in top form as usual. Her Majesty hasn't changed a bit ever since that time she drove back a Legend of Pendant soldier. Wow, other magic abilities are a sight to see. Did you not hear me, Angela? Those who cannot wear magic are useless here. Now return. Oh, she's calling her now.
行きましょう
Your Highness, let's go back. If we remain any longer, we will be in the way of Queen. Yeah, I can't help standing around here. And I can't leave this burden for only my mother to deal with. We must all fight to protect our kingdom. But, Your Highness,
任せて
just case you better call us in to help. Knights are born to battle for protection. Well, I can't argue with you there. PST, you will hear us to warn you. Thanks you, everyone. Mother be charging in. Are you certain this is the right moment to remain silent, Your Majesty? My focus right now is to carry out my duty as ruler of this kingdom. I don't believe it. To think that we could take down such enemies on our own. Good job, everybody, and special thanks to Honeycomb for having our back. That make the battle much easier on us. Well, it's my specialty, really. We won thanks to our team. We did it, Ramus, and I wonder if we helped my mother in her effort, even if a little bit. Well, of course we did. Do you think she has been watching us from the castle the whole time? Let's wave to let her know we are okay. Oh, it would seem that Her Highness had defeated the enemy despite her red dragon hindrance. And now she waving it. If only I were 20 years younger, I would be fighting right alongside all of them. has been quite some time since I last saw my daughter look so little. If she weren't my daughter, the princess of Altena, Angela would be able to live in her own strength without being bound by magical power. It's the queen magic that protects people of Altena, this Arctic land where mana continue to dwindle. And so she must learn to wear magic and wear it properly, no matter what. I only wish for her to find the strength to walk the painful path to destiny. For I cannot even hold her hand as she struggles to hold up this expectation. Indeed, I'm failure as her mother. Oh, Queen Welda, I know Her Highness understands this complicated feeling in her own way. It's exactly why she adores Your Majesty so very much. And no matter what, everything will turn out alright. Princess believe in her future after all. Remus, on the other hand, his heart is much more fragile. Remus has broken soon. Most of the enemies from the snowfield has been driven back, so we're safe for now. Well, so it was you of all people who has been standing in my way. The enemy? Where did you come from, and how did you get here so fast?
Ah,
The enemy, you say? What a rude way to geek a subject of Altena. I was born here after all. What? I don't understand a word you say. You're the enemy and you know it. And don't lie about your birthplace. I never seen you before in my life. Oh? Do you not recognize me, Your Highness? No surprise. After being marked as an outcast in this kingdom, I make sure they disappear.
あなたは
No, you can't be. By the way, how can Angela not notice that his fate is the same as Famous? How vexing. I had no idea how pathetic my past self really looked. But I shall tell you this at least. If you stay, you will be a failure for the rest of your life. Understand, you and I are different. I sought power by any means and seized it. And with this power granted to me, no one will look down upon me, whether it be revenge against this country or the very existence of this world. I control it as I please. So, if you wish to change yourself, then do it. You will wonder at the sort of power you could have.
ちょっと
Past or present, that doesn't mean you are the same person. As the same person. You are my friend, Framus. The Framus I know is kinder than anyone, and no matter how much he hurt, he never seeks to blame others. Instead, he blames himself, even though it's not his fault.
アンジェラ王女
Highness. And because he won't get angry, I'm getting angry on his behalf. If you speak ill of Framus, then I will hate you for it. Ha ha ha, is that so? Then it seems we have at least one thing in common. For I hate you as well, Princess Angela. You dare to impose strength despite the fact that you can't even use magic. That's only make me feel more miserable. I wonder if this famous feel the same or not. If this crimson wizard speak the truth, then it means this famous in the past self also hate Angela in his inner heart about this too. I figure if Altena would be destroyed, then I would do it by my own hand. But first I will destroy you, right here and where you tell me your end. I wonder if Crimson Wizard is already stronger than the Queen Velda or not. Cause I was the one who was granted the power, but to be thwarted by these little brats. Of course it was my power. From the memory that shaped me, Dragon Lord power wasn't enough then. Listen closely. I'm you, and one day they shall call you Crimson Wizard as well. You must never miss your opportunity to seize the power you crave. Trying to get into our heads, huh? You're just being a sore loser. There's no way you're famous. He was definitely me. But if I could throw away the me who always covering behind Princess Angela and finally get that much magic into my own hand, I would sell my own soul for it. I just know it. If it's only a matter of time. Damn, she gonna betray Angela too. Are you okay, Flamus? Like, really okay?
大丈夫です。
Sure is nothing. Now let's get back to those loot one more time. Gee, so now we are having a future betrayer on our hand. You know what? I think that Angela and Flamus could become a couple and live a happier life if they don't become Crimson Wizard. So hey, you are back. Mussolini, I wonder where you disappear off to. Were you waiting here the whole time? Hint. Well, I wasn't gonna miss PST big moment. So come on, show them what you can do. The loots have disappeared. Honestly, PST, you're even more incredible than I thought. Well, of course, Honeycomb. PST is our mana swordman. So what else did you expect? This means Altena is in the clear now, right? What a relief. What I'm thinking is time like this when a princess is supposed to do as or say something cool to wrap things up. I don't think it's so important for you to be cool at all. The right moment. Because we all just went here, right, Angela? Yeah, yes, exactly, but why the chain of heart? Wow. What's happening? Are more loot about to show up? By the way, is that famous chain of heart now is because he first thinking that he has potential to become strong in the future. And secondly, I think he feel that he gonna be enemy in the future, so he don't care about Princess much anymore. Maybe. Whoa. What's happening? Are more loot about to show up? Udin, water spirit.
あら
My, oh my, what a surprise to run into you, Mussolini.
こんにちは
Yo, Udin. Are you two friends?
うん
Yeah, she's not spirit from this world, though. She's spirit from ours. I wonder if the other spirit also got scatter about like you to other echoes.
ええ
You guess it. Outlink to the world has grown much bigger than before. Ever since that thought we emerged, we all continue to disappear. I feel it might just keep going that way.
でも
But if you
マ
can
ナ
bring
の教
us,
師を連れてきてくれたならちょっとは希望が持てるかしら
but if you can bring us Mana Swordman, there may be a hope still. Your sword is not the Mana sword I know of, and it's lost or most of its power. You stay here via this sword to protect the memory of our worlds. So, is there a way to get all the power up again?
私たち精霊を全員見つけなさいそうすればその聖剣に本当の力を取り戻してあげられる
Seek out of the elemental spirit. Do this and the swords true power can be restored to.
まずは私が力になってあげるわま期待はしすぎないけどせいぜいうまくやることね
I will lend you my power first. I will do the best I can, but don't expect too much. She is Udin, but she says she's not in the flower of Mana world.
うーん
Your to-do list just got a little longer now. You've been cutting up loot, returning the memory of hollow worlds, and now fighting the elemental spirits. Don't you think protecting the echo is a little too much for you, Dad? I'm starting to feel a bit sorry for you, PST.
うん
This journey is getting kind of epic though. Would be odd if there was exactly one way to resolve it, or if to do this alone. I will be by your side from here on out. After one of your nights. So I think it's time we take our leave then. Please tell Jose I said goodbye and that I truly learned from his lesson. I will be grateful for it. You got it. Should have known you would be a stickler for etiquette even when parting way. See ya and take care, everyone. Next time we meet, don't be too shocked if we already become a great match. Come on, famous, don't you have anything to say? Send them off with a final word.
そうですねアンジェラ王女の言う通り私もいつまでも今のままの私じゃない
I guess I will second what Her Highness just said. I won't away be the person you met today. Oh, now he confident to go on the bad path, evil path.
次にお会いする私に期待していてください
I hope you will be looking forward to the next time we meet.
いいじゃない
Well done, famous. That is what I'm talking about. See, he chain apart. Haha, but don't think I will be losing to you. I'm going to be even greater than I have ever been. After all, I can let Mana Swordman and fellow Knight outshine me. Oh, there. That.
あ
So Twitter is basically the girl version of the MC who never helped us at all at the beginning, is now on the enemy side. Lost again. Don't you me. We have been crushed too many times now. This could be your fault if you're picking the fruit the wrong way. My fault? I'm doing it exactly the way that PST does it, though. I don't want to hear it. You're supposed to be a goddess, Lima, Mana Swordman, right? You should take your job more seriously and think about what you are doing. Okay, I try harder next time. Now what to do about the elemental spirits? If you tell me a bit more about it. Oh, it's you. Who is it? If you are looking to keep the rest of the elemental out of their hand, then answer is simple. Feed them all to me. Wow. He's gonna eating them. I will even take care of that pretentious test for you. Doesn't that sound like fun? Who is this evil guy? Alright, so it seems that is the end of this chapter. What do you think of the story so far? I think the story is quite good. Especially for Mana fan, you're gonna love this. We never get to see the past self of the Crimson Wizard at all before, and it seems she is really close to Angela, despite at the inside she might hate himself and had some bad feeling toward Angela, who is like almighty and so much superior than him. Maybe basically he just jealous about Angela. That's why he hates her. And yep, he seemed to go into the bad direction now. And going to meet with the future we know from the other kid. Alright, so that's all for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any opinion, you could put it on the comment, especially Mana fan. See you later. Bye bye.